Hi, this is Mary again, and I had a couple of special requests from a couple of ladies from my church to apply my makeup on. They wanted to see how I make my face so smooth. So I'm going to attempt to do that. So go ahead and get some water, juice, milk, whatever, some chips, and sit down and get ready. Now, I already prepped my face already. I already did my face on this side already. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to just do from here to here, this side. And before I start, I just want to give a shout out to some friends of mine. I want to say hello to Linda and your beautiful daughter, Aubriana, and your daughter, Priscilla, and your miracle son, Rudy. How you guys doing? Just want to say hello to you and that I love you and I miss you guys. I miss you, Rudy. And I want to say hello to my daughter, Anna East, and hi to Valerie and LaSonia and to Margaret and to Mimi. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for your encouraging words and for your support. Just want to say thank you. Okay, so let's get started. Now, I already did this side of the face already. And what I already did too, I sprayed my face with some rose water. If you're interested, not rose water, I haven't done that yet. I sprayed my face with rice water. If you're interested in knowing how to make that, make a comment in the comment section. It'd be nice if everybody do that because it helps. Make a comment in the comment section. And if you have not subscribed already, why don't you go ahead and join our family, okay? And go ahead and do that right now. And I'm waiting. Go ahead. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting for you to subscribe and make a comment after everything, make a comment, I am going to apply some rose water on this side of my face. I'm going to cover my face up right here. Some rose water over there. Work that in, okay? And this is what I do every day. I use the rice water too. And what the rice water does, it helps blur, and it also helps remove dark spots on your face, the little spots you get on your face. And it also too helps as a pretty good moisturizer, and it brightens your face. And I'll give you some more detail on that because right now this is not about rice water, just about what I do. And then as you notice, I already did the rose water. And the rose water helps moisturize your face too, helps fill in lines too. And it smooths your face too. And if you want to know more about the rose water, I have video on the rose water, okay? Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to prime my face. But first of all, for my prime my face, I'm going to use this Garnet moisturizer here. And this is really good too for dry skin. Not dry skin, it's good for that too, especially oily skin, because I use, my foundation that I use is for oily skin, and it can dry your face out. So what I do is, I was looking for a mirror, I use this to help bring moisture back into my face when I put that foundation on for oily skin, because I have oily skin. So my makeup that I use, it can sometimes can dry your face out just a little bit. And what I use is Can't Stop, Won't Stop. But today I don't think I'm going to use Can't Stop, Won't Stop. But if you ever use that Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation, get you some Garnet moisturizer like this. It's going to be green like this. Get this and put that underneath apply that on your face before you put your makeup on. But I think what I'm going to use today, yeah, because this is what I use already on my face, not Can't Stop, Won't Stop. So I'm going to use the MAC. I'm going to use the MAC, and this is in NW50. That's the shade that I use for my face. And when I use Can't Stop, Won't Stop, I think is, not sure, could be walnut that I use. I'm not sure. I'll get back with you on that. So what I'm going to do before I put the foundation on, I'm going to get this primer that I make. And if you're interested in knowing that about how I make that too, put that in the comments section and I'll make that for you. I'm going to use a little bit, apply it on my face just a little bit, and I want you to look really good when I put it underneath my eye. The effect that happens, it fills in the lines a little bit underneath your eye. It's not a miracle worker, remind you. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put it underneath my eye. I want you to see how it fills that in. Fills it in just a little bit. And remind you, it's not a miracle worker. Well, watch how it takes those lines away. See how it fills it in? It doesn't take them away. What it does, it just fills in the lines. And it helps blur your face. Helps blur your pores. People talking about Tasha Denona's primer. This is a dupe that I make for my face. And it just blurs it. It fills in those lines and those pores. And if it starts to roll a little bit, just pat it in. You know, I get kind of like turned to little balls. You just pat it in. And then after I do that, and after that sets, which I can't wait that long because we're doing a video, then I will just take my brush that I use right here. This is a stipple brush, okay? Because it's dirty because I already decided the face. And how you use a stippling brush is that you just tap. I'm not going to go too close underneath my eye because I'm going to put a concealer there to brighten up underneath my eyes. They give it that, you know, when you put a foundation on, you turn it back into a blank canvas, and you also take some of the character off your face away. And when you start putting concealers and contouring your face, you're bringing back your expressions on your face and character on your face. It's like when you paint a wall, you put some paint on the wall, then it's just, the paint is on the wall, and it's kind of like, it's just paint. Now character, and then you start outlining the borders, putting borders on there, outlining the line. Maybe put a bit of color on there to bring back character in the room. You know, people start putting little borders around the edge of the walls after they painted it, just to give it some character. When you put makeup on, you make your face flat again, and you lose all the character and expressions in your face. And so what we do, we put it back. Okay, see, and after I did that, I already did on my face already. All that was done. Around my ears at the top is already done. So now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take some concealer right here. And it's from Too Faced, and it's in the shade Chestnut. From Too Faced, I'm going to take a little bit of this. Not a lot, just a little. If I actually put a little bit more, I'm sorry. I'm just going to take a little bit right here. Just a little, because it's pretty thick. And just here, because I already got some down the bridge of my nose and a little bit here. I already put some down the bridge of my nose already, so I'm not going to put any more of that. I'm going to put that away, and then I'm going to get my, my beauty sponge, and it's a little dirty because I already used this side of the face, because I don't use dirty things on my face, but I already used this already when I did half side of my face, so I'm not going to do the other half now. And blend that in underneath my eyes. Trying not to not to mess up what I did already with my eyeshadow already. Okay. You can always rewind this again on this time because I want to introduce something else to you too. I got a surprise for you. Because after you do your makeup, and let's say you go and you try on clothes, and you kind of mess up you don't want to mess up, get your makeup on the clothes that you're trying on. If you're going to a bridal shop and you're trying on wedding gowns, you don't want to mess up the wedding gowns, or even your own garment if you go shopping and you're taking your garment off and putting on another garment. I'm going to show you something. And it's made by this beautiful young lady at church. Lord gave her this creation, and I'm going to introduce that to you. Hopefully one day I can get a exclusive interview with her one day and let you meet her. Okay, her name is Kasana Gibson, and I want to show you this product that she made that you are going to just get a kick out of it. It's going to blow your mind. Okay, so after you do this, after I do that, and then what I do, because I want to contour my nose and I want to just put some character back in there because I took away, so I need now to put it back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the same makeup that I applied on my face, NW50 from Revlon, and I'm going to take that same makeup that I placed on my face, and I'm going to take this brush right here with a little bit of the makeup in, and go on the side of my nose, because remember I already put contour right here because I did the side of the face already. So I'm going to take this makeup and just go along the side of my nose, same makeup that I placed on my face, underneath my eyebrows, down the side of my eyebrows, down the side of my nose, and just contour that. Okay? Now, I'm going to do that again, but I have to do something else too because I don't want my eyes to crease because I placed some makeup underneath there. So because I did the contour, I'm going to have to now take some Laura Mercier setting powder to set my contour. Blow some of the excess powder off, go underneath my eyes, on my face where I put the contour at. I'll put a little bit more powder just right here, not underneath my eyes now, because I don't bake. And what'll happen, that'll crease really fast, and I don't want to do that. So then what I'll take a brush, and I'll get the MAC Mineralizer in Deep Dark. And remember, Mineralizer is not pigmented, so I'm not going to use my powder. Wait, first this is what I'm going to do. No, don't let it set, because I'm an older woman. I can't let this stuff set. I'm going to take my Mineralizer powder, because it's not pigmented, and powder removes powder. I'm going to brush that away, that powder away immediately, because it will set. I'll move that powder off my face. Get that underneath my eye and remove that powder with the Mineralizer. Get that powder off. Now I'm going to go in with the MAC powder, same color as my foundation, NW50, and I'm going to finish contouring my nose with this powder. After I put my makeup on, now I'm going to take the same color of my makeup in the pressed powder, and I'm going to go along where I was contouring my nose. This way I get more of a natural contour. You can barely see it, and that's what I want. I'm going to finish doing the other side of my nose too, and just take it underneath, along my nose, on the side of it, underneath my eyebrows a little bit, and blend some of that eyeshadow in too. Then I'm going to take this brush, this sponge right here, and by the way, the sponge is from e.l.f. See, this is e.l.f. It's Total Face Sponge from e.l.f. Don't sleep on it, I'm telling you. It's nice. I'm going to take the butt of this sponge, and I'm just going to blot all that in. It's going to blot it in. See? Then I'm going to take my, what I'm going to take? Oh, yeah. Then I'm going to take my, my brush in the same color of my face and just brush that on the rest of my face on this side. I'm going to, this is the same powder, it's the same color of my face. Same color. Then I'm going to take that same mineralized powder, because it's not pigmented, and make sure that line and all that line has been, there's no lines underneath my eyes from when I set it. Remove, I'll make sure that, and smooth all that in. Smooth all that in. See? Then after I do that, I'm going to take a little bit of highlighter underneath this eye. Maybe down the bridge of my nose a little bit. A little bit of blush. Not too much, just a little bit of blush. This is from the MAC too. A little bit of blush. There's no mirror on that, so I got a little bit of blush. I'm gonna take my, since I'm an older woman, I'm not gonna go too far on the apples on my cheekbones. I'm just gonna go up a little bit right here and go under there like that. Okay. And then I'm going to take a little bit of lipstick. And this is in Ruby Woo. Ruby Woo. Ruby. I don't know if you can see it. Ruby Woo. I think the colors, I think the name is off. I outline my lips in Currant. I'm not going to try to do anything special with my lips and all that. And then basically that's it. I can also do the corner of my eye, but that's not what we're going to do. And I got my earrings on and everything. Now, I want to introduce to you this item. And the name of it is called Smudge Me Not face shield for $19.99, and it's made by Kasana Gibson. And she created this. And the scripture that she read that inspired her was Psalms 139 in the 14th chapter. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself. Now, you know when you go to a beauty, let's say you go into a bridal shop and you're trying on all these dresses, and you know the dresses are white and you don't want to get them dirty. Or even you going just shopping and you're taking your clothes off, putting them on. You know how we sometimes get makeup on our clothes. And sometimes we try to use a scarf and you can't see through the scarf, but you put the scarf on, the scarf is falling off, and it's just aggravating. So let me show you this item that she made. The Smudge Me Not Face Shield. I think that's a beautiful name. Smudge Me Not. Because you don't want to smudge makeup on your clothes. Let me demonstrate it to you. You take this, you put it over your face, and you can see through it. Then you take your garment. That's why I have this tank top on. You take your garment. Once I get my garment correct here. You take your garment. Okay, that's the. See, I can see it. You take your garment, place it over your head. Take the shield off. And no smudges are on my blouse. This is called the Smudge Me Not, so you don't get your blouse smudged. And it comes in several different colors. Now, I have the blue one. Isn't that pretty? And I wanted to demonstrate the orange one because it's really bright. Isn't that a wonderful idea? You place it over your head like this once again, and I can see you. You can see. You can see. Place your blouse on like I showed you, and no smudges on my blouse. None whatsoever. Isn't that a beautiful idea? And the maker of this product is called, her name is Kasana Gibson. And she created this beautiful, beautiful, and by the way, too, African American. Isn't that beautiful? So, if you want the Smudge Me Not face shield, it's only $9.99. And I'll put all the information in the description box. Give me time. And you can order it for $9.99. The Smudge Me Not for $9.99. The Smudge Me Not face shield. A beautiful idea. And you won't mess up your clothes, because look, there is no makeup on my shirt. So this is Mary coming to you from Bakersfield, California today. It was a pleasure talking to you. And don't forget to make a comment in the comments section, and you have a wonderful day. And remember, ladies, remember, don't forget to get a mammogram, because early detection will save your life. And don't forget, you are beautifully and wonderfully made. And this is what inspired her from that scripture. So don't forget to get the Smudge Me Not face shield created by Kasana Gibson. You have a wonderful day. The pleasure is all mine. I'll talk to you soon. And remember, I have other videos on how to blur your face. And if you're interested in any type of face primer, make a comment in the comments section and I'll get back with you, okay? So the pleasure is all mine. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for visiting me. And thank you so much for being part of my life. It's an honor serving you, an honor being here. And don't forget to get a mammogram, because early detection will save your life. Anna East, I'll talk to you soon, sweetie. Love you. That's my daughter. That's my baby. I love you. Talk to you soon.